There's a major court case happening right now involving Gerry Adams, and in Northern Ireland, you barely know it exists. 3 victims of IRA bombings have taken a case to court in London. They're not just asking for compensation, they're asking for £1, because what they actually want is the truth tested in court. If you believe victims deserve answers, follow the Northern Voice and share this video, because stories like this tend to disappear very quickly. The case has been heard in the Royal Court of Justice in London. The men bringing forward were injured in the IRA bombing attack during the 1970s and 1990s. They're asking a simple legal question. Did the man who led Sinn Féin for decades hold responsibility for the decisions taken by the IRA during its bombing campaign in Britain? Gerry Adams denies ever being in the IRA and says he's no involvement at all. And now, for the first time, that question has been examined in court. Conflict. But here's what makes this story extraordinary. If you live anywhere else in the world, this would be dominant news. Very few political reactions, very little coverage, almost as if the entire story is something nobody wants to touch. And this case arrives just days after newly released US Department diplomatic cables once again recorded that the government and intelligence agencies believed Adams was a senior member of the IRA's Army Council. One cable even recorded former British Prime Minister John Major saying it was fanciful to believe the IRA could carry out attacks without Adams' knowledge. Those were the views being discussed at the highest levels of government, former IRA members, police officers and soldiers. And because of the security concerns, 2 witnesses have already been granted anonymity by the High Court judge. I lost it there. The decision was made because the very real risk witnesses in IRA-related cases have historically faced. So here's the questions worth asking. If allegations like this were being tested in court about the British Army, would Northern Ireland media ignore it? Would politicians say nothing? Or would it dominate every single headline? For the first time, Gerry Adams is expected to be cross-examined in an English court about his alleged leadership role in the IRA. Whether you believe the allegation or not, a case like that should be major conversations. But right now in Northern Ireland, the conversation is barely happening. And that silence tells its own story.